next song is There Is No Yesterday. And is this really autobiographical?
It is. I mean, you were right on point with what you said about it too. It actually is kind of an interesting song for me because I was in a place where I just was not in a good relationship. Musically, I was not feeling anything, and I was just kind of burnt out on New York. So I took 3 months and I went to Paris and I lived there, and I just said, you know, forget it. Let's just see what happens. And I went to Paris and I started writing that song. And because I took this trip to Paris, I ended up meeting my husband and falling in love, and it was kind of the beginning of our romance. And so this song for me was kind of like a closing to one part of my life and the beginning of a new one. So.
And so did you write Water before this?
No, Water was after. Water was sort of like, now you're in this relationship, and you know, these are the things that really happens when you love somebody, but you're, you know, you're there in it.
Oh, wow. Great. Because I thought that it happened the other way around. All right. So let's hear There's No Yesterday.
Up the pieces before it was too late. I won't look back 'cause there's no yesterday. He's leaving now, I got no saving grace but to say goodbye. There's no yesterday. The tears I cried were a blessing in disguise. And there's no yesterday, I finally found my way. Thanks to you, I'm better than I was before. Running through this open door, I'm okay. There's no yesterday. I thought I'd never recover, never see past the rain, but I moved on and there's no yesterday. What I've got now, there's no hurt and no shame, 'cause he makes me forget that there was yesterday. With each step, I got no regrets. There's no yesterday, I finally found my way. Thanks to you, I'm better than I was before. Running through this open door, I'm okay. Hey, there's no yesterday, finally found my way. Thanks to you, I'm better than I was before. Running through this open door, I'm okay. There's no yesterday. All that happened has led me to here. I'm where I'm meant to be. Now it's home to me. And there's no yesterday, finally found my way. Thanks to you, I'm better than I was before. Running through this open door, I'm okay. Hey, yeah, there's no yesterday, finally found my way. Thanks to you, I'm better than I was before. Running through this open door, I'm okay. There's no yesterday. Oh, no yesterday. Hey, there's no yesterday. No. There's no yesterday.
Great. So do you remember where in Paris you were when you wrote that song?
Yeah, I was in Montmartre. I had a little apartment, and it was like a little studio, and there was a little like kind of backyard garden that I was looking at, and I actually had just a travel guitar at the time, so I was limited with the amount of chords that I could use. So I started it on the travel guitar, and then just kind of came from there. Then I finished it, I think really polished it when I got back to New York, but it definitely was birthed in Paris.
Wow, so you did not have a keyboard in Paris?
I did, but I didn't get it until about 6 weeks in. Yeah, it was a little while.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you played the guitar.
I'm trying. I'm learning. Been learning for a little while, but I've got my few chords.
Oh, great.